Have you ever felt the pain of being broken? I'm not talking about a broken bone, I'm talking about that inner shattering, the kind that happens when a dream breaks, when trust breaks, when a heart breaks, or when a blow from life hits you so hard that you feel like you've shattered into 100 pieces. In that moment, all you can see is darkness, a deep despair, a helplessness, and only one question arises in the mind: why did this happen to me? We feel like this is the end. This is the most tragic chapter of our story. We see the pain as a wall, with nothing beyond it. Today we're going to talk about that brokenness, that pain that we all want to run from. We will understand why our mind sees this brokenness as a punishment. We will discover what actually happens inside of us when we break, and how the path shown by the Buddha helps us to understand that life's greatest strength is not in staying whole, but in becoming whole again after being broken. The Buddha says, "What breaks you is what makes you." This is not just a beautiful sentence. It is one of the deepest secrets of life. It is a seed that can only grow in the soil of pain. Today's journey is not to reopen your wounds, but to see them in a new light. We will understand that your pain, your despair, your failures, these are not your enemies. According to the Buddha, these are the teachers that have come to teach you the lessons that nothing else can. So listen to these words with your entire being. This is an attempt to awaken the hope that lies dormant somewhere among your broken pieces. Because the Buddha explains, a seed cannot become a new tree until it breaks open. Your brokenness is also the birth of a new and much stronger version of yourself. According to the Buddha, the reason we fear pain and brokenness so much is because we have formed a very wrong picture of life in our minds. We have assumed that life should be a straight, smooth, and comfortable journey. We have been taught that happiness is good and sadness is bad. Success is good and failure is bad. Therefore, whenever a difficulty or a pain enters our life, we feel that something is going wrong. We feel that we have lost our way. The Buddha says this is the greatest misunderstanding. The very nature of life is fluctuation, like day and night. Happiness and sorrow are both parts of life. The Buddha explains, you are hoping for an ocean that has no waves. But an ocean without waves would become a dead pond. The beauty of life, its energy, its movement, lies in these very waves. Being broken is not the end of the process of life, but an essential part of it. Let's understand the experience of being broken more deeply. When you break, whether it's from a broken relationship, a career failure, or the loss of a loved one, what happens inside you? First, the Buddha says, your ego breaks. The I that used to think, this can never happen to me, that I shatters. The I that was so proud of its abilities, of its control, feels its own helplessness for the first time. The Buddha says, the breaking of the ego is very painful, but it is the greatest spiritual event. Because as long as the pot of your ego is full, the nectar of existence, of the divine, cannot pour into it. Brokenness shatters your ego and creates an empty space within you, a sacred emptiness. Second, according to the Buddha, your sense of security breaks. The things you considered your support, a job, a person, a belief, they all fall apart. You feel as if the ground has been pulled from under your feet. You feel insecure. According to the Buddha, this fear is very natural. But the Buddha also says that your real security was never in any external thing. Your real security is within you, in your consciousness. This brokenness shows you the weakness of external supports and gives you an opportunity to find the support within yourself. Third, the Buddha explains, your identity breaks. You used to see yourself as a successful person or a happy person. But one failure, one sorrow, puts a question mark on your entire identity. You look in the mirror and you see a defeated, broken person. You don't understand, who am I? The Buddha explains, this is a very precious moment because for the first time you are stepping out of your false constructed identities. You are getting closer to the question that is at the heart of every spiritual quest. Who am I? And fourth, your trust breaks. You lose trust in the world, in people, and sometimes even in yourself. You feel that life is unfair. You feel that your hard work, your goodness, has not been rewarded. The Buddha says, this is the most delicate moment. In this moment, a person can either become completely filled with bitterness and hatred, or they can give birth to a new, deeper trust, a trust in existence itself, which does not depend on circumstances. We pay a very heavy price for this brokenness if we don't understand it correctly. The Buddha explains, the first price is loneliness and isolation. When we are broken, we feel that we are the only one in the world suffering so much pain. We feel that no one can understand us. We cut ourselves off from the world. We create our own small, dark world and live within it. This is a well with no ray of light. The second price is bitterness and anger. If we don't handle our brokenness in the right way, it creates bitterness within us. We start to look at everything, every person, with suspicion. We become cynical. We feel that the world is a bad place. According to the Buddha, this anger is actually just a form of our own pain, which we are projecting onto others. It is a poison that we drink ourselves, but expect the other person to die. The third price is fear of the future. After being broken once, we become afraid to dream again, to trust someone again, to take a risk again. We are afraid that we might get broken again. The Buddha says, this fear forces us to live a life that is very limited and confined. We never realize our full potential because we always stay within our safe zone. We are alive, but we are not truly living. And the fourth, most tragic price is indifference towards life. Repeated hurts and disappointments can make us so tired from within that we become indifferent to life. Nothing interests us anymore. Both happiness and sadness stop touching us. According to the Buddha, this is a state of living death. So how do we get out of this darkness? How do we turn that brokenness into a strength? The Buddha's path is always the path of compassion and awareness. The first step is accepting the pain. The Buddha says, don't run from the pain. Don't suppress it. Don't analyze it. Just feel it completely. Just sit with your broken pieces as you are, where you are. If you feel like crying, cry. If you feel anger, accept it. The Buddha explains, the pain that you live through completely is the pain that leaves you. The pain that you run from becomes your shadow. The Buddha's second key is self-compassion. When you are broken, what you need most is your own compassion. The world may judge you, but don't you judge yourself. Don't berate yourself. Don't think of yourself as weak. Talk to yourself like a mother talks to her wounded child, caressing them. The Buddha explains, compassion is the balm that begins to heal your wounds. It tells your broken parts that they too are worthy of love. The Buddha's third and deepest step is finding the meaning. Every brokenness, every pain brings with it a hidden lesson. The Buddha says, don't ask yourself, why did this happen to me? Ask yourself, what is this event trying to teach me? Is it trying to make me more patient? Is it trying to make me more compassionate? Is it trying to teach me that true happiness is not in any external thing? According to the Buddha, the moment you find a meaning in your pain, that pain is no longer suffering. It becomes a source of strength. It becomes a stepping stone that allows you to rise higher. There is a beautiful story from Japan. When a precious piece of pottery breaks, they don't throw it away. It is mended with a special art form called kintsugi. The broken pieces are joined together with lacquer mixed with powdered gold, and after being mended, the pottery becomes even more precious and beautiful than before. Its broken lines, now filled with gold, are not its weakness, but its history, its strength, and its unique beauty. The Buddha explains, we are all like those kintsugi bowls. Our brokenness, our wounds, our failures, these are not our weaknesses. These are the cracks through which the gold of existence, the gold of wisdom, the gold of compassion can fill us. They make us unique. When you start to see your brokenness from this perspective, a miracle happens. The same failure that was breaking you now teaches you humility. You understand that you are not invincible. The same betrayal that was breaking you now makes you wiser and deeper. The same loneliness that was breaking you now teaches you to befriend yourself. You learn to find peace in your own company. According to the Buddha, you don't shatter when you break. You open up. Your heart becomes bigger, more sensitive. You begin to understand the pain of others better. A deep compassion is born within you, the kind that cannot come from just reading books. This is what it means when it is said, what breaks you is what makes you. It breaks you from your old, limited and egoic self, and it joins you with a new, vast, compassionate, and wise self. It breaks you from your weaknesses and connects you to your real, deeper strength. So today, if you are going through a broken phase in your life, Do not despair. This is not the end. This is a transformation. This is a new birth. Look at those broken pieces. There is a story hidden in them. There is a strength hidden in them. There is the glimmer of gold hidden in them. This journey is not about running from pain. It is about going beyond pain. If this quiet conversation has touched a deep wound in your heart, and you want to walk on this sacred journey of turning your brokenness into a strength, then join this family. Subscribe to this channel so we can keep reminding each other that after every night, there is a dawn. And today, go to the comments and declare your strength. This will be a signal to your own mind that you are now ready to become whole. Right, I am not broken. I am becoming whole, because according to the Buddha, your greatest beauty lies in your scars. Those scars are proof that you fell, but you had the courage to get up again. And one who rises after a fall is always stronger than one who never fell at all.